Somewhere on the internet, someone asked a simple question. Why does my brain never stop thinking? Not planning, not solving problems, just thinking over and over again about conversations that already happened, about mistakes that probably don't even matter anymore, about things that might happen tomorrow, next week, or maybe never. And thousands of people answered the same way. Mine too. Because overthinking is one of the most common battles people fight silently. From the outside, everything looks normal. They go to work, they laugh with friends, they reply to messages, but inside their head, something else is happening, a constant replay. Did I say the wrong thing? Did they misunderstand me? What if I fail? What if they think I'm stupid? What if I made the wrong decision? And the mind keeps running simulations like a machine that forgot how to turn off. At first, overthinking feels like intelligence. It feels responsible. It feels like you're being careful with your life. But the truth is more complicated, because thinking is supposed to help you move forward. Overthinking traps you in place. You're not solving the problem anymore. You're orbiting it again and again and again. Psychologically, the brain is trying to protect you. Your mind believes that if it analyzes every possible outcome, it can prevent pain, embarrassment, failure, rejection. But here's the paradox. The more you try to control the future with thought, the more anxious the present becomes, because the brain is not designed to simulate thousands of scenarios every day. It was designed to make decisions and then move on. Overthinking interrupts that process. It creates a loop. Thought creates worry. Worry creates more thought, and suddenly your mind is no longer a tool. It becomes a noisy room you can't escape. Philosophically, this raises an uncomfortable question. Why do humans think so much about things they cannot control? A storm will arrive whether you imagine it or not. A person will leave whether you rehearse the conversation or not. Life moves forward whether your mind approves of the plan or not. And yet the brain keeps negotiating with reality, as if the right thought might change the outcome. But sometimes the real solution is not another thought. It's distance from the thought. Psychologists call this cognitive distancing, the ability to notice a thought without believing it immediately. Imagine standing next to a busy highway. Cars are passing constantly, fast, loud, unpredictable. Your thoughts are those cars. Most people try to stop the traffic. They chase the cars. They argue with them. They jump in front of them. But the real skill is different. You simply stand on the side of the road and watch them pass. A thought appears. What if I fail? You observe it, and you let it continue down the road. Another thought appears. What if they judge me? You observe it, and you let it go, because not every thought deserves your attention, and not every thought deserves your belief. Your mind produces thousands of thoughts every day. Many of them are random, many are exaggerated, some are simply wrong. But when you overthink, you treat every thought like an emergency, and eventually your brain starts believing the world is full of emergencies, which is exhausting. So the real goal is not to stop thinking. That would be impossible. The real goal is learning which thoughts deserve your energy and which ones are just noise, because the mind is a powerful tool. But like any powerful tool, it needs an off switch. Sometimes the most intelligent thing you can do is stop trying to solve everything in your head and simply live the moment that is actually happening right now. Because while the mind is busy predicting tomorrow, life is quietly passing by today.